What up, tribey tribe? Me driving again, because it's my life. I live in my car. I really don't live in my car. Feels like it. I'm in it a lot. I have a thought. I have a lot of thoughts when I drive. I have a lot of thoughts when I shower, too. It's just that when I get out of the shower, I forget to write my thoughts down. Sometimes I feel like I should take a recorder in the bathroom because I get a lot of downloads in the shower. I get a lot of channeled messages in the shower. When they're really, really good, I remember them and I will write them down. But there's times when I get the messages, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta write that down when I get out, and I don't, and then I forget. I get the same stuff when I'm driving. I guess it's because you're in a way in a meditative state when you're driving. It's weird because you should be alert. Like, I'm alert, but like I don't know. I'm focused. Like, don't worry about me. I'm focused. But when you're driving, it's like a calm, and I don't know. They call it something because if you kind of do drift away a little bit, your subconscious mind really knows where to go, and you get there safely most of the time. Just gotta be careful of deer, especially where I live. So I get a lot of these channeled messages when I'm driving. A lot of downloads come in when I'm driving. And one thing that came in was, I don't know why I was thinking, probably because this is my life right now. So it's got to be bothering me in a way because I think about it. But I'm the villain in a lot of people's story. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it depends on my mood and the day, because some days I'm like, fuck it, let me be the villain. Make sure that I'm wearing, like, a kick-ass villain costume, and I'm like this badass villain bitch, and I have no fucking mercy, right? Then there's days like today where I'm like, damn, I'm the villain. I don't want to be the villain. So it's a mood thing. Today I'm in a soft mood. I'm like, I don't want to be the villain. Catch me in after the gym, I'll be like, fuck it, I'm the villain, add to the story, let's add, I'll add with you. But really, ultimately, I don't want to be the person in your story that is lowering your vibration. I think I feel this way today because today is it's a high vibe day, and I don't want anybody to have a low vibe, even people that I don't really vibe with. I'm not even going to say I don't like. There's not a lot of people that I don't like. I changed my perspective a lot on that. And it's only because I have this understanding from working on myself. What makes me not like... let me stop. Yellow usually means go faster, but not today. So I have this understanding, and the reason why I wouldn't like somebody is because they lack awareness. They lack emotional intelligence. Oh, you know what? I could turn right on red. I wonder why the guy behind me is giving me this look like, come on, bitch, move it. I know not every state you could turn right on a red light. I was in Syracuse. Oh, that's not true. Syracuse is New York. In Syracuse, there's a lot of places in Syracuse that you cannot turn right on red. There's a lot of places downtown in Rochester that you cannot turn right on red. It's stupid. It's just stupid. Either you can or you can't. Anyways, that's my little rant about fucking red lights. The reason why I would normally not like a person is because they lack awareness. And it's not that I don't like you, it's just that I know, my ego don't like you, right? I won't break bread with you. I'm not gonna fucking shoot the shit with you if I don't like you. But I don't want to wish harm on you. I don't want to lower your vibration. When I say I don't like somebody, I don't want to lower their vibration. I just don't want nothing to do with them. That's it. That's all. I don't want to talk about them. And it's hard because there are certain people that will poke the bear and You just can't help it but talk about them, because certain people can definitely get under your skin, and they can definitely be a big fat fucking a-hole. But really, I don't want to hate anybody. I don't want to not like somebody because of their lack of awareness, their lack of knowing, their lack of emotional intelligence. I think if more people worked on their emotional intelligence, there would be less mental illness, there'd be less hate, there'd be more understanding, there'd be better communication. A lot of people lack communication. There are people that will get mad at me and they will just shut me out of their life, not ever talk to me again. They will even unfriend me. They will block me because of something I said, and they'll never tell me about it. They'll just be like, and they walk away, and you'll never know why. 88. 88. I'll show you guys. 88. 88. I've been talking about the 88 portal for the last couple days. Talking about energy right now. 88. Raise your vibration. I'm talking about not wanting to be in a low vibration. It all ties into the 88 Lion's Gate. It's awesome. That, my friends, is what you call validation. I'm on the right path. I'm aligned right now. So I don't want to hate anybody. So if we were to work on emotional intelligence, if more people worked on emotional intelligence, more people did shadow work, more people did journaling, I feel like the world would be a little bit better. I don't think the world's ever going to be in peace, love, and harmony and, kumbaya and all that shit, but I feel like the world could be a better place if people were to work on their mental health, their emotional intelligence, because most people are emotionally damaged. I realized my phone didn't record the last little few minutes because it's being stupid. I also realized that I didn't finish my story. What I was talking about, I saw 88 and it caught my attention, and a lot of people lack emotional intelligence, they lack vulnerability, they lack communication, and they have a fear of telling people how certain people make them feel. I understand. I mean, I'd be lying to you guys if I sat here and told you that I was not that person, because I was absolutely that person. That's why I share these stories. Um, the first thing you learn about when you start working on yourself, doing shadow work, especially emotional intelligence, is taking accountability for shit. I don't know if technology is the reason why we have such a hard time with communication with other people. My liquid crack. The stuff I told you not to put in your body. Just that people are not working on themselves. When you work on yourselves and you do shadow work and you work on consciously work on yourself, working on emotional intelligence, you start to take accountability for stuff, right? And that's not easy for everybody. So being in a relationship, I can understand how a lot of relationships end because of lack of communication, especially if you're in a relationship with somebody, when you're trying to tell them, hey, honey, can I talk to you? I noticed that, when you do XYZ, or when you say XYZ, it affects. And then your honey boo boo turns around and be like, let's talk about you. How about you? How we don't talk about how XYZ makes me feel. How about when you do the shit that you do? And you're like, well, damn, I didn't even realize that I was a problem because you don't fucking talk to me. And then there's like this this wall, especially for me. I will build a wall if you talk to me like that when I'm trying to express my feelings with you. It's like every time you treat me like that, I will add another brick in the wall, and then there will be a total fucking disconnect. For me, communication is so hard. So I appreciate when somebody talks to me and actually communicates their feelings to me and doesn't deflect or gaslight me or put me down. So I can absolutely see how people will cut other people off, especially if they've experienced that abuse, because that's literally abuse. Time.